Hello and welcome back to my channel. I got a little bit of a, people call them downloads. It's getting a little bit of a message. I'm being guided to tell people, especially a lot of individuals out there who are experiencing this. I'm calling out those who use people's phobias against them. Okay? Or even in some cases, things like their allergies. Maybe food allergies. People who like to make fun of others. But I'm calling out specifically these individuals who like to use people's phobias or fears against them. Uh, my number one suggestion or advice to anybody is to embrace those things that you don't care for. Now, I'm not saying go out there and do something stupid like get in a shark cage. I would recommend going to for example, an aquarium where you can get really close to where sharks are and, curb it. Do something. If you have an unnatural fear of alligators or crocodiles, that is easily curbed. Get a gator tooth or even a shark tooth. Do something that will prevent people from being able to go, oh, hey, this person's afraid of this. Let's use it against them. If people just flippantly, say, for example, clowns. That's a big one with a lot of people, but some people it's more genuine than others. Embrace it. Okay? Doesn't mean that you're not afraid of them anymore or you don't have a thing about them. It just means that people can't go, oh, well, you're afraid of clowns and well, I'm going to do this or I'm going to send clowns into your dreamscape. I'm going to put some kind of clown at your front door, or I'm just going to sit there and mention clowns every time you're around. Another thing, too, that people like to do, sorry about the voice, or maybe you have a thing about bridges. Okay, you don't like bridges because they're not a natural thing. And every time you go over a bridge with somebody, they're like, oh, look, we're about ready to go over a bridge. Yeah, things like that. Or maybe you don't like driving next to semis. And people always have to mention that. They always egg you on. Yeah, it's a narcissist thing. It's a control. They're trying to control you. Or maybe they're trying to make you live in fear when you're looking for something, and they have a picture of a clown up, or they have clowns dressed up in their place of business. It's really silly, childish, immature nonsense. This is the energy I was talking about before. So I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to draw a couple of cards regarding some of what these people are doing. So there's a very large sensation. There is a energy out there of a man who he just talks. He talks and he talks and he talks and he's just very, he's just nasty. Okay, he doesn't care what he's saying. He's used to drinking. Here, I'll show you the card that I've come out so far. Okay, he's used to drinking around a bunch of other women. This is what I'm getting. This is a past energy. This person is, this is very much a masculine energy I'm picking up on. This person, and then he's around these women who think they've won something. They've won some kind of, they're clinking glasses. They're all drinking. They think they're, no. This is all about the past, and this is getting found out. I will be perfectly frank with you. This is all just, and we're hermits. We're hermits. We're staying to ourselves. We're staying away from this energy. We're holding that lantern going, find me one wise person. That's the lantern. Look at the look on his face. He's one eye siding their butts. Okay, just look at that. All right? He's just going, I'm looking for one smart person or a group of people that aren't going to act like this. He's done. He's illuminating this. He's staying within, and that's what we're doing. And a lot of individuals out there, you're not feeling it. Okay. Yep. Stay strong, my fellow Leos. Stay strong. Trying to mess with your abundance, trying to keep everything from you. Yeah, they've got little spies. All right, but this is also as much as some people say this is a card of an illusion, what it also is a card of somebody's trying to keep you from your abundance, your ability to be able to manifest. And I said this before, okay? You have choices, trying to keep you from your choices. There we go, I knew it would come out. And this is just like this card up here, okay? This is the younger version, just always, and then they want to come to you. Okay, let me put it to you this way. Let's get a little birdage on here. A budgie, the little bird right here, the parakeet. Think about parakeets for a minute. They're cute, they're neat, but what is the one thing they do? They make a lot of noise. They're very noisy, they're very chatty, and they don't care what they're doing. They're making a lot of noise. And it's the same thing with the blue jay. Blue jays are very noisy, and they're very, let's admit it, they can be mean. Especially if they're defending their nest, but even that, they are known to dive bomb. Once again, a pretty bird, but I'm saying what they symbolize. This is a message for somebody to be careful when you run your mouth. Okay? If it's just, because you can go from the king, emperor energy into this in no time flat. Especially if there's a lot of this drinking going on. Okay? Now, in the course of their celebrating over you, okay, or they think they're celebrating over you, they will be turning around. This will be turning around as you celebrating. Say, for example, all three of yourselves coming together, okay? And what I mean by that, we all have that, your side, your yeah, and your, okay, now I'm going to be analytical, okay? You're coming together with yourself, and you will be celebrating. You will be celebrating with yourself over these people who were trying to celebrate against you. There you go. And you're strong. We are strong. Leo strong. All right? This can also be for anybody else out there who resonates with this. All right? Who gets it. Now, here's the Fool. The Fool is telling me something big. There are new opportunities. An opportunity that was new, that fell on its wayside because of all this yakety going on. And people talking, people doing things. All of that is being flown away because the masks have fallen. So now the dog is going, okay, well, it's time for something new to happen. It is time. Let's do this. All right? It's going to be coming back around. But once again, the double side of the card is also somebody is also acting a fool. So where your new beginnings are coming in, be strong that the fool itself doesn't come in and try to stop it. All right? Okay. Let's pull one more. Hold on a second. That way. See if I can get one more card to come out. Just one more, not a million, just one more. They're really talking to me. Don't be afraid to speak up for yourself either. Don't be afraid to call people out. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't be scared of it. Oop. Well, I said not a million cards, and it does. The downside of using gloves. All right, there we go. Okay. Yeah. The more they try to resurrect the past, the more it's not going to be working for them. Okay? Them resurrecting the past is going to be bringing you your gifts. Simple as that. Yep. Here we go. Like I said, this is people from the past. A choice that should have, not a good choice. All right? They're trying to come back, but it doesn't matter. All right? And once again, you have another, don't get into the young energy, because this energy is going to be coming back at you, and it's going to start running its mouth. Now, when you start coming back, all right, sorry about that, the page of wands, we're fire energies, and we'll try to put ourselves back into this young, look at the dragons, are like, just imagine the dragon going after the budgie. Imagine that flying around. Anyway, just be sure you stay equal-minded, okay? And also, there is going to be messages coming in. This even could be also a young person that you least expect telling you something, all right? Telling you the information that is coming to you, because I am really feeling it. Even sitting here talking about this, I'm feeling a little ugh. Like I have said before, this energy of resurrecting the past, it's backfiring in their faces. It is backfiring in their faces bad. They think they're coming at you and they're going to be successful, and they are not. All right? Okay. Now, I hope some of that resonated for some people and you understand where I'm coming from and what's being told to me. I said before, if you're going to get nasty, rude, whatever the case may be, I will shut off the comments, I will block you, and that will be the end of it. All right. Have a fantastic rest of the day, evening, and the week. So long.